EnergyBob.com, a virtual plethora.
Alright, we got the pot of water going, and we're going to do some hard-boiled eggs. Got a pair of tongs, got the timer ready for 10 minutes. A little knife for later when we check it. And a nice little rag here. And we'll wait until the water comes to boil. Okay, I ran into a glitch while doing the first little part of this. And we're at 9:10. This is supposed to be 10 minutes. So this is a little adjustment. This is how you put it in. You want to put the eggs in very gently. I don't like to go more than 6 at home and a couple of dozen at work because I'm still trying to get used to these camera glasses. So this is the first episode. And here we go. Let's get this going. And we'll be right back. Okay, coming up to 10 minutes. 3, 2, count it down. 1, there we go. Okay. So now, kill the heat. This handle's a little hot. It's a cheap pan. I just want to show you that you can do it. That's my little dog Baxter. Spill the water. Fill it with cold. Oops. Gotta watch these glasses. Dump the water. Fill it again. Now just bring it over to where you're working, and immediately start peeling it. Just gently press it, and the little fill on the inside keeps it separate. Okay, and then you just drop it in, and see how nice and easily it peels. Sometimes they come off in 2 halves. You might get lucky and get one of those today. Now I like to wrap it on the inside of the pan so it's not too sharp. It's about as, there, that's coming off. You can feel them sometimes, how loose they are. Here we go. These are actually tough compared to some of the ones that I've done. There's another one. There's a little crack, that's all you need. Come on. Yeah, a little more. Okay. Well, this one's a little tough, but if you can get under that little skin, then I'll still got one more, I think. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, see how that one falls off. That's how it usually comes off. That one's stuck a little, it's alright. Okay, now putting them back in the water makes them rinse off a little easier, like automatically really. Now to store them, you want to put them in cold water. And we'll go stop there for now. Okay, this is how you're going to check to see how you're doing on the... There, you see how it's a little bitty undercooked. So 10 minutes is good for this elevation. I'm at 2,000 feet. That's 1 degree for every 500 feet. So my boiling water is actually around 208. A little trivia for you. Okay, so I think those are perfect because I like that slightly undercooked adds a little creaminess to the deviled egg, so I'm gonna keep it from tasting a little gritty or dry. All right.
We'll be return to our program after this word from our sponsor.
Wow, right here, right now, at this website, just a click away. You can get a great cookbook written by a pro. You can get original music barely heard by anyone. T-shirts galore. Lots of artwork for all your walls. And soon to be much, much more. Visit the shop for Energy Store at itsenergybob.com and buy everything today. It's energybob.com, a virtual plethora. Avoid where prohibited. So far, we haven't found anywhere.
And now, back to our program.
Okay, we're going to make deviled eggs. Now, normally, there's one or two egg whites that are crappy, broken, and those are ones you want to go in here now. I usually have a dozen on a batch. I usually use 2 eggs to go in with the yolks with the whites, because that makes the yolks a little creamier. Now, in doing this, I ate one of the eggs, so I only got one to put in, and it doesn't really matter because they're all looking pretty good. So go ahead and put in any one you want. And then you start doing the yolks, emptying those back. Alright. Got a little piece right here. So, alright, I'm going to spread out. I'll shoot a flat pan now. Add a little mayo. I get these glasses. And make sure. There you go. A little squirt of mustard. Yes, a little hot sauce. Get a little flavor kick. A little white pepper. You don't want black. You don't want to see little specks of black in your filling there. And a little salt to bring all the flavors out. There we go. Just a little bit. I got this old food processor. I have to jury rig because that's pretty good. Nice and stiff. Now here you can add pretty much whatever you want. So I got this food processor in 1985 and it's still working. I just had to... Okay, that looks pretty... not bad. Maybe a little bit more mayo. That's Baxter in the background, my dog. He's kind of old right now. Go. Somewhere to put that. We're at home, right? It looks a little stiff, so we're going to kind of lighten it up a little bit. If you want to, you can add more whites. I said usually I have 2 eggs worth of whites in here. I think we can go a little bit more on the mayo, just a little bit more. Not that much more. Oh, there we go. We'll be able to keep going, no problem. This happens all the time, right? Okay. Now we need another towel. Okay. Now here's how you do the pastry bag. You pull it back like that. Put it down. I have a little French tip. I like those lots of little points there. Or you can do a regular star tip. It goes right in there. And then take this out. Get all this. Get every little bit of it. When you're piping, you let it drop, and then you can shape it. See that? I like to pull it around a little bit, just make a little circle, kind of helps it into the circle there. This plate's not exactly flat. Imperfections are fine, right? That's what makes it all unique. Okay, let's put those in the back. Straighten this guy up, get this guy filled. Yeah, probably could have used another egg in there. Woo, it's coming out. Let's get that filled in. And just twist it. Get those last little drops. There you go. Okay, well, some of them to get filled, but that's alright. We'll eat those. And then you can put pimentos or herbs, sprinkle on top, make it nice and colorful. It's all up to you. Alright, well, that's the first episode. I had a problem with the glasses. Sorry about the camera. We'll be working on that as we go along with these. I think I got Marzipan coming up next. So thanks for tuning in.
It's EnergyBob.com, a virtual plethora